Downtown Green Bay getting ready to go red for the Wisconsin Badgers. City leaders say they're planning a full weekend of downtown festivities around the Wisconsin-Notre Dame game at Lambeau Field in September. They're hoping to top what fans saw 10 years ago when the Badgers beat LSU. A parade, fireworks, UW band appearance, and of course, as you saw, Bucky Badger. Green Bay Mayor Eric Ganrick says events like these have a massive economic impact for the entire city.
You know, over 10 to 12 million and probably north of that at this point. And so, you know, just love expanding that positive effect across our community and really centering it in our downtown.
And with no Packers home game until late September, city officials say this matchup in early September plus recent Lambeau concerts will help keep the stadium and downtown areas very busy.